This life is the only life I know. I know who I am and love everything about the person within. My life is a journey. No need for directions. As long as I'm moving forward, I'll find my way. And when I make it there, I look back on the road from previous days and leave street signs for the next person to find their way. I live without fear, without regret, accepting of every choice I've made, thus being a lifer.
Domestic violence is sadly very common. Statistics show 1 in 4 women report experiencing domestic violence in their lifetimes. 74% of Americans know someone who is or has been abused.
Hi, my name is Kaylynn. I'm 24 and I've been married for 6 years. Bam! I met him at my senior year and I really liked him, and I was chasing him for a long time, and you know, he finally texted me when I gave him my number, and then after that we hit it off. I already had a daughter. He took her in, and we've been together ever since. So many times I said that I was, I was gonna break up. We done broke up like 30 times as being married, but December 31st we were already arguing, and we already had arguments, and he already kicked me in front of my kids, and he already pushed me on the ground, and he already bruised me up, and I already had a busted lip just December 31st in front of my kids. And now I know what's gonna happen this time from last time. So I'm just like, you know what, just give me my phone, just give me my phone. He doesn't want to give me my phone. So now I'm in defense mode from the last time that you did this. You say you're never going to do it again. I'm in defense mode. I'm like, just give me my phone, because I know how it goes, because it's a cycle. And he doesn't want to do it. So he won't let me leave out the house. I'm trying to leave out the house somehow. He choked me to the wall and just slammed me against the drywall, and it's a dent where my head was. And I ran into my daughter's room, and he grabbed my leg, and he it was just horrific. It was just a horrific night. There was a point where I was trying to leave out again, and my kids wasn't there this time, but I was trying to leave out again, and we got a shotgun in the house, and he was talking about he was gonna kill me and him, and that's where, it's already traumatic right now. I'm already like, it's just too much going on right now, and then now you bringing out this gun, you trying to push me into our bathroom and our bedroom, you trying to keep me in there, and you about to get this gun.
It's not only dangerous, with 2 million injuries per year, but also very deadly, with 1,300 cases resulting in fatalities each year.
He finally was coming down. He finally was coming down from whatever it was, and he wanted me to lay down next to him. He's like, just lay down next to me. He was gonna give me my phone. Everything, he was gonna give me my phone. He was gonna give me my things. I just need to listen to him. He was gonna give me my things once I listened to him. And he just sat down, and he wanted me to sit down next to him. He wanted to talk, and I didn't want to be next to him. I'm scared. He got this fucking gun next to him. He actually passed out, and I'm sitting here, and he's actually really asleep, and I'm trying to, I'm like, okay. So I'm slowly easing my way, because I'm on the edge. I'm slowly easing my way out the bed, and then I moved back, and I went back, and I got the shotgun. I reached over and I got the shotgun from him. I got the shotgun and my phone. I had no shoes. I had no coat. I had no socks on. And it was February 8th. It was still snow out. And I just grabbed the shotgun. I grabbed my phone, and I just ran to my neighbor's house and called 911. If someone was in the position that I was in, married, not married, been with somebody, have kids, nowhere to go, I would say life is too short. Just, just you just got to do it. You can't. It's not going to change. You just have to do it. The same thing, if it's been going on for so long, is not going to change. You just have to get up. You have to change yourself. And you have to better yourself for your kids. And I tell my daughter all the time, even when it was happening, this is not okay. It's not okay at all. And I just told her, you know, it's not okay. You can't be with somebody like that. And that's all I can say. Now, I'm happy now. I'm living the life. I'm not living like just a spectacular life. I don't have a car, you know. I don't have a job. I have all three of my kids, though, and I'm at my mom's house, and we not living like, you know, good, you know, but we living great. You know, we doing good. So I'm happy, you know.
According to a 2013 study, domestic violence forces women into homelessness. Financial stability is key for women because abusers will often use economic abuse to create a hold on them. 57% of cities cite domestic violence against women and children the top cause of homelessness. Often homosexuals are outcast in their own hometowns and forced to relocate for comfortability and even sometimes safety. According to a list put together in 2014 based on factors such as gay community presence, tolerance and safety, and LGBT laws, California is home to 3 of the top 10 most LGBT-friendly cities, with Oakland and Long Beach placing at number 4 and 5 on the list.
Well, I'm Pierre. I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois. I grew up on the west side of Chicago. It was kind of rough. I grew up poor, like extremely poor. I went to Herzl Elementary School in the 60623 neighborhood, voted one of the worst neighborhoods in the United States of America. On top of that, I was somewhat, well, battling my sexuality, because for one, I was in the worst neighborhood in the world. So I just grew up pretty much unhappy. Like any pictures that you see of me in my younger years, I'm not smiling or anything. I then went to Manly Career Academy, which was basically like the East Side High of the West Side. Like you walk into the hallways and you see people fighting, stabbing each other. One day somebody has a gun and the school is on lockdown. It was just horrible. All this, and I'm just this gay guy that's just screaming to come out, and I'm like I can't be myself. It wasn't until actually college until I came out and I started dating guys, and I saw the world. I ended up going to Southern Illinois University, where I studied television production. There I was into poetry and music and writing. I was always doing poetry slams and things of that nature. One day I was freestyling. Me and my best friend, we were freestyling, and we were just rapping over this beat. I think it was Gucci Mane, very freaky girl beat. We was just rapping, and we ended up putting the video on YouTube. And the next day we woke up, and the video had like hundreds of thousands of views, and people were calling us and texting us like, "Oh my God, you guys are awesome, you guys are hot." And people started calling us like a rap duo. And since it was the Freaky Girls instrumental, people were calling us the Freaky Boys. So I'm like, what? We're not rappers, you know, this was just something we were playing with. But people were like, no, you guys need to get paid for this. So we turned it into a career, and we started doing music, we started writing for people, we started just doing everything, doing shows, flying all over the world while still in college. We were flying to shows and coming back to class by Monday morning just so he can graduate on time. After college, we both decided to pursue the rap thing, the music thing in general, full time, and we decided to move to LA. The reason we decided to move to LA was basically because in Chicago, it's crazy that Chicago is like the third biggest city in the United States of America, and it's so little opportunity there. It's just not a place, especially like someone like us, like growing up and we're openly gay and we want to be rappers and hip hop. And Chicago is known as I shoot 'em up and like Chirac, and like they're not having that in Chicago. I think people are way more accepting and easy to work with in LA because it's like they're used to it. Not like everyone in LA is gay, but it's like they're so up to date. Like it's 2015, there should no longer be issues with people being gay. That's how I feel. Like, and if you're somewhere or you're in a state of mind where there's a legitimate issue with someone being gay, I feel like that's a problem. Like, that's a serious problem that you need to work out with yourself because it's like, so what? Like, I don't care about what anyone is doing. Like, as long as you're not hurting anyone or killing someone or, like, raping babies, I don't care.